guys, this is Fuzzbuzz. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please smash that subscribe button, give me a like, and watch out for the upcoming new videos. In today's video, I am going to talk about 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650. As you can see, there's some people walking across the road and they're dressed kind of in a funny way, all white. Interesting. So 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650, and this is in no particular order, as I'll just go off the top of my head. 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650. And let's start it off with number 1. Number 1 would have to be ride height, as this is important because I'm about 5'7", not very tall, short chap, and the ride height was important for me. I didn't want to get a bike that is super duper high and I have to get on my tippy toes. As I said, I'm about 5'7", and I can safely, easily put my feet down, and that's all of my feet, heels and toes together, I mean. So the ride height on this bike is absolutely perfect for me, and I'm sure it will be for a lot of short riders out there who are looking to get into the motorbike riding circle. This would be ideal for you. Now, so number 2 on my 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650, number 2 would have to be the exhaust sound. Now, the V-twin air-cooled engine produces an amazing sound, not with the stock exhaust. The stock exhaust isn't for my liking, a little bit too quiet, but even a little a mod to your stock exhaust, drilling it out, cutting it, can go, can make it sound absolutely awesome. And I've got a custom made exhaust on mine, and I just love the sound, and it lets everybody know I'm coming. Yeah, and a lot of the exhaust you put on, the Vance and Hines, the Cobras, they all sound awesome. So I would highly recommend you getting an aftermarket exhaust, just like that. Sounds absolutely, as I give it to it a little bit, and you will not be disappointed, I assure you. So number 2 is definitely the exhaust sound. Once you have modded it or put on an aftermarket exhaust, I'm sure you will enjoy that one, that's for sure. Let's have a look which way we're going to go. Let's be safe. So number 2 is the exhaust. Number 3 would have to be reliability. Now, reliability, I mean, I've had this bike for 3 years and it hasn't let me down. I've serviced it regularly, every 4,000, 5,000 kilometers, and it's been a treat. I generally use it daily. When it's raining I don't, but generally speaking, 20-30 k's a day to work and back again, and and obviously on weekends I get away. I've done a 600 kilometer day, a ride in a day, so, and again, didn't let me down. And I have to say, I read a lot about the reliability of these engines, and true to its word, true to all the forums, it hasn't let me down, and may long the beast last, not letting me down. So reliability is massive, especially on 2 wheels. You don't want to get stuck anywhere, out in the mountains, or when you go interstate. So that is super duper important. So we said reliability number 3. And number 4 on my 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650 would have to be how nimble it is. It is 250 kilometers and it is a whole lot of steel on the bike, and when you look at it you think, wow, that looks a bit big and, you know, heavy, and it doesn't look very nimble when you look at it from afar, but when you jump on it, it corners brilliantly. I mean, obviously it is no sports bike, but you know, it is very nimble. You can tuck it into the twisties and no problems at all. It deals with it. Does scrape the pegs a bit, or not my pegs, my footboards, but you can't do anything about that. It is a cruiser at the end of the day, not a sports bike, but if you like to get into the twisties, it does handle very well. It is a very nimble bike for what it is, and I dare say I was surprised when I first got it, because as I said, from looking afar it just looks heavy and, you know, a whole lot of steel on it. So I thought, oh my god, this bike is not going to be very nimble, and to my surprise it absolutely was. So can't go wrong there, can't fault it about being nimble. Number 5 on my 5 things I love about my Yamaha Vstar 650 would have to be the style. I mean, the looks of it and the style of it, and the aftermarket products. Now, the style, the looks, I think for its price range, you can't beat it really. I think looks wise, in its price range, it's probably the best looking bike out there. So when I first seen it, I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool, and I sort of fell in love with it instantly. Then I thought, okay, I've got to go get one. And it is my first bike, so and I've been happy with it since, the way it looks. It always turns heads. People always have a second glance, see what it is, ask questions, what kind of bike is that, blah blah blah. So I'm quite happy about that. And the aftermarket products, I mean, you go online and there is everything, you know, bobber kits, seats, aftermarket, everything, handlebars, grips, you name it, pegs, boards, everything and anything just about, I think, you can get for this Yamaha Vstar, which is, you know, awesome. If you don't want to go original, and no one should have to go original, if you want to be a little bit you know, go and get some you know, aftermarket products, you want to make the bike your own and not look like everyone else's, I think that's great. I think you should be able to do that. So definitely at number 5 comes its looks or style, whichever one you want to call it, and the aftermarket products. How much there is and how readily available it is. You can just jump online and go for your life. You know, I've already bought a few little things, and I'm planning to buy a few more to make the bike my very own. So yeah, hope that was helpful for all you people out there who have just bought the bike or are interested in buying the bike. Hope that little bit of information will help you. I mean, it's only my opinion, of course, but if you want a little bit of opinion from somebody else, you can take it from me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I'll definitely be doing a 5 things I hate about my Yamaha Vstar 650, so that might be coming up next. So stay tuned, please subscribe if you already haven't. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up. My name is Fuzzy. They call me the Buzz and Fuzz. That's why, hence the channel Fuzz Buzz. And I travel around Antalya. I live in Antalya, and I'm an Aussie living here. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the channel too. Check out all my videos. Leave a comment. I'll definitely get back to you. From me in a sunny, beautiful Antalya. Till until next time, I say adios.